Okay, so hello and welcome. We're going to be playing some more Warhammer 2 Total War tonight. Yes, we're starting a new campaign. I was kind of waiting until the latest patch came out, or the patch which they're working on at the moment came out. I think it's available in beta, which I haven't applied for, because I don't really like applying for betas and patches. I prefer to wait for the actual thing to come out. Or proper, like. Let me see. I just have to get this visualed up on the screen. There we go. Is that all correct and all? I think it is. Good. Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for the patch to come out, but it's in beta and it hasn't been released yet. So we're doing another one. Also, I just got a new computer and I kind of want to give it a bit of a try. So, I have been playing campaign on my own since I did that, and it's going pretty well. We'll see how it goes to us streaming at the same time. It shouldn't have any problems. We're going to start with Mortal Empires campaign, and I thought we would actually do a Fimir playthrough. Have a look at the Fimir race. This is from OVN Lost Factions. Now, the Fimir, let's see, Servants of Fimulneid. We have minus 40 diplomatic relations with most factions, plus 70% casualties captured post-battle, chance of ambushing any enemy army this force attacks all armies. Oh, do we have a ambush stance attack? Interesting. And income from slaves plus 50%. What else? This is these are the Fimir. They're made from the Fimir units which are available to the Norskans. I think the Norskans have 2 units available to them, just like Fimir and Fimir spellcasters. But this has been here. They've been fledged out into a full race. We'll see more of the units as well later on. Let's see. You get slaves, chaos, corruption, and powerful unit roster was armored infantry and monsters. You also see from this map here, we kind of start up here and also down here. I think our main base is down here in the swamp, in the Marshes of Madness. We've also got the Bearslings territory up near Norska, along the coastline there, where chaos comes in. I don't know how long that's going to last for, because it's rather difficult when I last looked at this to build armies to be able to defend both of them, because our units are quite expensive. It's just essentially trolls, but with more economy. But there's more to it than just that. There's more to it than that, but what I mean by basically trolls is we're going to be making use of primarily monstrous infantry. I was also thinking whether I play this on hard on campaign. I know people always ask whether I play high difficulty or not. I'm not really one to play on, say, legendary. And I'm not going to change the difficulty for the battles. My reason for that is because I don't like playing with the AI when they have just dramatically stronger units than me. I feel it really limits the functionality of the units. You have to use, like, the best you have available all the time. Anyway. Because, you know, goblins are going to be wiping out, like, great swords and all that. Yeah. That's not for me. It's fine if other people want to play that, but campaign difficulty, I know this makes it more difficult to control territory because you have public order issues. And the enemy don't have as much public order issues. Again, I don't really like changing this because it makes things like raiding enemy territories to lower their public order be less impactful, because they're going to have like a +6 bonus to their public order anyway, and raiding is a -2 or 3 to public order, so it's like there's no point. On top of the +20 they get from having an army in their settlement, so on. I don't know. Yeah, we'll play it on hard. We'll see how it goes. Quote. So the Fimir. The Fimir are one of these races created for Warhammer Fantasy Battles, which have been around for ages. I can't say for sure when the first time the Fimir appeared was. I'm actually holding a model here of a Fimir warrior, which is from the Hero Quest tabletop, board game, which is based on Warhammer. And we'll actually see one of the units in this faction use the have a unit icon based off of this model. It doesn't really look too much like how the Fimir look in game. He's very upright. And he's got kind of like an elongated skull. A bit like the Xenomorphs from Alien. He's still got the club tail though, and he's got a big two-handed axe in one hand, and his other hand's over his head. I've been painting him slowly over time. Difficult to find the time though. Also the colours. Anyway. So the Fimir originally... In the Warhammer Fantasy lore, Fimir, as far as I remember, they were originally followers, the sort of followers and minions of chaos in the Warhammer world. However, when the humans came around... I'm seeing frame rate issues. I shouldn't be. We just might have to drop things a little bit. I put everything on ultra. Shadows. Put that on. I figured we'd probably have to do a bit of fiddling around with things to make sure. My computer shouldn't struggle with it too much, but okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Yep, that's better. Okay, where was I? Yeah, the Fimir were originally followers of the Chaos Gods. However, when the humans came around, the Chaos Gods sort of unceremoniously dumped the Fimir for the humans because the humans were much more adaptable, I believe, and more interesting than Fimir. So the Fimir, as they exist, are sort of scattered tribes around the place, wanting to regain the attention of the Chaos Gods, and also hating the human races because they taken their rightful position in the eyes of the Chaos Gods. As a race, they're very reclusive. They live in swamps and they have mists around them to hide themselves while they're attacking. We have a slave mechanic, and it's because the Fimir rely upon slaves for their economy, and also to reproduce, because they're not able to use with their females. Anyway, what else? That's about it, really. They're large, monstrous things with club tails, and they're cyclops. They have one eye. Here is our Warlord Murdoch. Fimir Noble. I don't know whether he's got any... He's got some unique skills. So let's see. He's got Voice of the Dark Gods, Hearts of Iron. Yeah, they're based off of the Norscan faction, so our trees are going to be similar to that thing. It's been ages since I've played as the Norscan, so... Monstrous Fiends. Witlessly stupid, yet bone-crushingly powerful. Do not be deceived. I don't know whether the Fimir are that stupid. I think that's talking about Trolls more. From the mists. From the mists they came, unseen until it was too late, and in the mists they vanished again, once their bloody work was done. Campaign movement range is plus 5%, ambush success chance plus 15%, so we're going to be like an ambushing sort of army, which seems pretty neat. Worthless slaves. They have no worth. Their lives have no worth. They merely exist to die for the Dark Gods. Now drown your enemies in their tighter bodies. Minus 90% recruitment costs for Boglars and Shells, which are Fimir slaves. Upkeep minus 70% for Boglars and Shells. Warrior Elite. The elite of the Fimir warrior caste is superior in skill. Luckily for the civilized races, the Fimir usually can't afford to have many warriors of this might at the same time. Untamed monstrosities. Monstrosities there will have is spelled a bit wrong. The Fimir may leave the will of the monsters they captured unbroken and release them ahead of the army to cause havoc. This tactic maintains their natural ferocity, but makes them difficult to control. Guerrilla deployment for Zotes. That's another unit we have, actually. I haven't seen them at all. We've got some Zotes in our army, which is odd. People will know Zotes. I think they've actually made a bit of a recurrence from in Warhammer 40,000. I assumed there was something in Warhammer Fantasy. Warhammer 40,000 earlier on, I think they were actually like a slave race to the Tyranids. And they fought alongside Tyranid armies. They used Tyranid weapons. But I would know nothing about the Zotes in Warhammer Fantasy. They're like they're like a large centaurid creature, but scaly, and sort of, I suppose, more like a Shoggoth than, or a Shaggoth. Shaggoth or Shoggoth? It's a Shaggoth in Warhammer. Shoggoth is the Lovecraftian monster. Yeah, they're like a centaurid creature, scales, and they're muscular arms and upper body. Whereas they'd be wielding two-handed weapons, something like that. Anyway, and frenzy for them. Also enables rampage. Full plate armor, devastating charge, thick skinned, yeah. Yellow tree seems to be pretty similar. Under the eyes of the gods. The Fimir will do anything for but a moment of attention from the dark gods. No act of bravery is too foolhardy, no act of cruelty too savage. Unbreakable, plus 10 melee attack, plus 50% charge bonus, plus 20% armor-piercing weapon damage, and plus 20% base weapon damage. Dominating presence. Yep. Deadly fodder, swift raiders, creatures of the bogs. We've also got fen beasts in our armies, which people might remember from my playthrough of Albion. They had some fen beasts in their army. Did we get to see them in that? Maybe just. Fen beast and Mistwall. More units. Which I'm going to have to see what they are. Rat Marcher, Dreaded Slaver. We'll probably get that. Norse Resilience. And Masters of the Fen. Hero recruitment rank +5 for Fimir Bell Fiends. Yes, that's our spellcasters. Lightning Strike will be useful too. Also ambush success chance. Upkeep cost also, because our units are probably going to be quite expensive. Yeah, okay. I think we'll go blue. Or some things. There we go. Okay, so we start here also with the floating village, as well as up north. Because our settlements are ruins, we can tell where other factions which have ruins as settlements are. So we can see the Ugma tribe here. With Chief Ugma. We also spread Chaos Corruption. We probably want to get Morgheim up there because they're causing chaos, vampiric corruption. Just going to make it more difficult for us. Settlement-wise, what buildings have we got? Ruffian Castle. There is a unique building here, Marsh Traps. The Marshes of Madness stretch over huge swaths of the Badlands. Here the Fimir set their traps, capturing slaves and looting those fortunate enough to die. Plus 1,000 income. 15 income generated per 100 slaves in this province. Plus 25% income from slaves in the local province. Slave decline rate is -50% local province. And slave public order penalty is -30% local province. Okay, that's nice. We can get up to Rotten Marshes. Fetid Bog. Swamps, so this is our recruitment tree. Fimir Shills. Slave caster to Fimir. While lower in rank, Shills are still a fearsome foe. We also get Chaos Warhounds. Also, poisoned Chaos Warhounds. Fim Death Quest. This is the model I'm talking about from Hero Quest. Berserker Axe Infantry. Yeah, I've actually seen these when playing as one of the other factions. I think it was the Halflings, maybe? They come in squads of 60, which is very high for monstrous infantry. These are in units of 75, but they're slaves. 60. Armor 50, 32, 20, 33, 25, 10% physical resistance, hide in forests, they have frenzy, and they have from the mists. All of our Fimir units will have from the mists, which gives them 22% missile resistance. Well, their leadership is high. Yeah, even the Fim Shells have it. The Fimir Shells. Fimir warriors, Mistmore, tall as a troll and easily as strong. Mistmore are prized as defenders of Fimir settlements. I don't even know what that is. It causes terror. It's an anti-large armor-piercing unit. Oh, we have giant river troll hags. Yeah, I think we also get river trolls? Yeah, we do, over there. That's a bit odd that river trolls... No, wait. Yeah, river trolls are over here. And giant river troll hags up here, but... Fimir warriors with great weapons. The other ones will be armed with 2 maces. Have armor sundering magical attacks. Fim guard, magical attacks anti-large. I don't know what they're equipped with. Probably like a large mace. Large hammer. Also guardian. 400 upkeep. And Fianna Fim. Fianna are the elite of the Fim warriors. Hand-picked sometimes at birth. Sometimes as a result of some great deed. 120 armor. 450 upkeep, 12 in a squad. 44 melee attack, 98 weapon strength, armor piercing, strider, encourage, expert charge defense, cause fear, resilience, and siege attacker. You also get chaos giants, yay. Bloated corpses also. I suppose it makes sense because people die in the swamps and then they, you know, recruit them or something. Just latent necromantic energies making them pop up. Fimir Belfiend of fire and of shadows. Marsh reavers. Oh yeah, we've got monstrous cavalry also. Fim warriors riding to war on the back of bog beasts. Demonic servant creatures from the dark depths of the swamp. That's got to be something to see. Fen beasts. Magical constructs. Chaos trolls also. Okay. So let's see. What are we going to want? We've got 2 slots here. We're probably going to want a garrison building. Dirt mounds. So that we get some more garrison. So that our settlement is safe while we're away. We've got 5,000. So we'll get that. And income from sacking settlements plus 10% or force adjacent regions. Blood font. Growth and public order. Growth isn't going to be too much of a problem with our small settlement here. Slave pen. I'm going to want to have Morkheim before I get that, I think. Or we can get a fetid bog. Can we recruit anything with our base buildings? No. Oh, hang on. Oh, we need this building. Gobbo Shack. Goblins can be useful sometimes. Yeah, we can get Night Goblin Shaman, so we have access to Little War. We also get these guys, Boglars. Boglars made a pact with the cyclopean creatures, and now they fight side by side. Why you would make deals with such puny creatures is a mystery. They're pretty terrible. They come in squads of 135, though. They'll be useful to mix up with our Fimir, so that, you know, model-wise, the Boglars will be taking a bunch of attacks instead of the Fimir. They also have Front of Mist on them. They're like little goblins. No armor. We have some in our army. We have 3 units of them. We also have Fimir Shirls, Fim Guard, Fimir Warriors, Great Weapons, Fen Beasts, and Cavern Trolls. Oh, right, Cavern Trolls, yeah. The Cavern Trolls are, I think, using the old model for the River Trolls. Because they started with River Trolls, but because River Trolls were part of the last DLC, they were added. The Cavern Trolls were added, so they had like something instead of using the River Troll model. Something like that. I think I'm probably not explaining it too well. How much is chaos? Vampiric corruption? 3. We're causing 3. Okay, so that's going to even out at, well, not 50, but do I want some more? What do I want? Public order? Minus 19. Lack of corruption. We want more corruption then. Does this give corruption? No, it doesn't. So we've got 1, 1. That goes up to 3. That goes up to 5. Yep. Getting treasure chest. And... Ooh. Mist trap. The Fimir conjure swirling mists from which to trap their enemies. Okay, so it's just a more successful... It's just a more... effective, ambush, is it? Plus 50% ambush success chance. Vanguard deployment of missile resistance. That's nice. Yeah, okay, we've got raiding. And raiding camp. Okay. Are we at war with anyone? We're at war with Numas. They're down there. Suppose we could go attack them. You got minus 40 aversion to us. I think pretty much everyone is going to hate us a fair bit. Actually, no! Savage Orcs don't mind a Fimir. Have a 10 affinity for us. Trolls don't really like us. You should be able to knock through that settlement. Should I not build a garrison? I think I'm gonna have to actually build a fetid bog. We need more units. And what do we have up here? Frozen Landing. I can't forget this other settlement we have up here. So the Frozen Landing, we have a docks. We can get river trolls from here. Monolith of Hrothrax. According to Norseman histories, the monolith became the site of a great battle against the tribe of beastmen and Hrothrax's followers after the beastmen took the monolith as their herdstone and despoiled the grave marker of the fallen shaman. Hrothrax's apprentices cast a great spell that transformed the beastkin from monstrous warriors into harmless cattle with the drooling faces of humans. Thus, the savage bearslings fell upon the now harmless beastmen and butchered them. This chapter of victory was then etched upon the monolith. Okay. Ooh, we also get Norscan ice trolls up here. Chaos Zotes. Zotes are incredibly ancient and very powerful creatures. They are solitary by nature, having next to no dealings with outsiders, but like with many beasts, the lure of chaos can prove too much. Okay. 500, one model in the unit. Frost worms. And that's it. The same. Vesselings camp. Norscan snowplains. Norscan warhounds. Okay, sure, fine. Iron mine. Minus 5% for buildings, for all buildings faction wide. That's pretty good. And we can trade. We're not opposed to diplomacy. Got 2 garrison buildings here. Don't know which one's the one which we're supposed to get. That doesn't give us walls. Neither does that, because Norscan tribes don't have walls. But this one actually gives us some benefits, so I might get that. We've also got Kidnapper's Den. Yeah, okay. Some of the buildings are still Norscan ones. Yeah, get the earthen ramparts. We're not going to really be able to have an army up here to defend, I don't think. I could recruit a lord. 250 upkeep. Get Hargroth the Black. That is a massive mace you've got there, mate. Up in there. Okay. What am I going to do with you? Skull Crag. Oh wait, that's Grom, isn't it? There's no bridges around here. Can we ally with you? Good, we blood gorge. Okay. No, not you.
I see death.
Actually.
You bring your message, or just like was my idea.
Who's Don't anger me. When I'm angry, I make. That's laughable.
Gonna keep buddies with Wintertooth at the moment, I think. And
Aye.
yeah. Dwarves don't like us. What's our we have no unpleasant territories. Uninhabitable is desert. Yeah, because we sort of live in swamps. What's our resistances? Resiliences. Immune to the following types of attrition: Plague of the Crow, Mountain, Chaos Territory, Snow, and Skaven Plague. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're... Okay, so we can take attrition from desert. Okay. Oh, let's go against Warheim. I want to... Even though we're at war with Numas, I want to, you know, consolidate this region here. Hello. The Grudge Bringers. What research do we have? I did have a brief look at this. I don't know how much of this is going to be useful to us. Because a lot of it still says Marauder. Let's get longer holes. We'll just get ones which I'm pretty sure will affect us. Campaign movement range and all that. Miasma. Dim Warcall. Dry Ash Bewitchment. Imbue Churls. Where am I going to want my slaves to be? Probably up here for the moment, but we'll worry about that when we start taking them. Yeah, get that. Public order and chaos corruption. Okay. After all that, let's end the first turn. I like to have a good overview of the faction. It allows me to, you know, figure out what exactly I'm going to be doing. If you take Morgheim, just probably take it from you. Ashwad Sithans have declared war on Skullcrag. Okay, ooh, what's our Mist Wreath? 5% missile resistance. Chance of ambushing any enemy army this force attacks. Oh, okay. So even though the icon is normal, it's still like ambush attack. And Vanguard deployment. Okay. How much do we need for raiding camp? Come on. 50. Okay. And for raiding is 50. Okay. Right. Yeah, just raid Morgheim. Like that. 24 gold and 6 slaves. Oh boy! Such riches. Put slaves off here. We don't need more public order issues down here. And get that. Okay. Yes, we're trespassing, but I'm sure they won't mind. Or we scrape together a few coins. And get some skeletons as slaves? Okay. We'll just keep marching up here. Getting closer and closer. No wonder we're getting so little. Both of them are raiding. Well, Commander Bernhardt's raiding them. Okay, that's fine. How much would it cost to recruit? 5 turns. May as well go back home for them. Do I want to go back and get some more shells? Yep. Okay. End turn. I mean, maybe Commander Bernhardt will take Morkheim, and then we'll be able to take it from him. We won't have to worry about the chaos, the vampire corruption there now. And then, okay. Go there. Let's see, 450, 120 upkeep, 107 upkeep for the Warhounds. I'd kind of like some Warhounds. They'd give us good flanking potential. I'm going to move you up to here, the Frozen Landing. Can't afford to lose our region to some uppity dwarves. We're small enough as it is. And those docks are giving us income.
A timely
Oh, hello.
My warhounds.
Yes, yes. Should we ally? You have my blood oath. Your corpse shall be left in peace. No. Reject us and reject your petty lives. Okay, so what's your army there going to be? It's just going to be like basic skeletons and all that, isn't it? Oh, that only takes 20% campaign movement range. That's kind of odd. Usually it's like 50, 25%, not 20%. Yeah, okay, just start marching across again. You can hop in there. And actually, how much do we have? One which increases growth. Imbue shells. Yes, we do. Okay. I was going to say it would be I'm actually a bit surprised that we have something to do with growth, seeing as the Fimir kind of perpetually in small. Oh no, that's not from. Okay. 50 gut stabber. Non-aggression pact. Yeah, sure. Seeing as the Fimir are so low in number, I'm surprised that they'd have something to increase their growth rate with. Oh, and we saw something else before, the Drearach. Those are Fimir who deal with demons. Like demon summoners. Which I think sets them apart from the rest of the Fimir. Oh, we're gonna have a public order. Gonna have a rebellion, are we? Yeah, -2 for difficulty level. Not making too much of a difference. Public order is actually... Chaos Corruption is actually going to go up to like 60. Skaven Corruption's going up a little bit. And apparently there's local population in the floating village who disagree with us. So I suppose I'm going to move back and deal with that rebellion. Oh, it's Greenskin. Okay. Well, hey, we can get some slaves and money that way, and also some experience. Okay. What have you got? Orc boys, night goblins, archers, goblin wolf chariots. Night Goblin War Boss. Okay. Time to die, little gobbos. Let's fight this, so that we can see the units in our army. Get to know them and all that. We're fighting downhill. Oh, he's got some Savage Orcs in his army too. Spider Riders. Those are just like Goblin Archers. Okay. That's fine. I don't think so. I rather strongly disagree with that, but our entire army is Vanguard deploy. Oh, it's fantastic. Fimguard, you can stay near Warlord Murdoch. Make sure he doesn't die. Fen Beasts. Go over there. Cavern Trolls. Wait, why do you have a spell icon down there? No, wait. What's that for? You got Overwhelming Odor. Isn't that the icon for, like, vomit? Why did I have that there? And Fimir Warriors was great weapons. Okay. Spread out. You go there. You go there. You go like that. Spread out. That. And there. Okay, so let's have a look at our units. We have Boglars. Aren't they disgusting? Disgusting because they're so weak compared to everything else in our army. Oh well. They try their best. Fimir Shirls. They're quite small. And they've got basically no armor on them at all. And they're just armed with, like, bone clubs. Yeah. There's a lot of them, though. And are they large? No, they don't count as large. They count as, normal. Okay. We have the Fen Beasts. They look quite nice. I think we saw them like this. They might have had a bit of a redesign since we saw them in Albion, but yeah, they're like a combination of the Treekin model and the Chaos Spawn, which works really well, especially with this new texture on them, I think it is. They look all nice and muddy with rotten wood sticking out of them. They also have this magic dependent. The higher magic is, they have more leadership. They also have disintegrating and crumbling. They have regeneration though. They count as a construct. And an undead apparently. They count as both. Force Sphere, Siege Attacker, 25% missile resistance. Because they're just a lot of mud. We have the Cavern Trolls. This is the old model which was used for River Trolls before the DLC came out. Have nice scales on them. This is really nicely done, this texture work. They have poison attacks, they're anti-large, overwhelming odor, regeneration, they're trolls. Chaos Warhounds, yay. The Fimir Warriors. I think this is basically just a unit from the Norskans. They have some heavy armor. No helmet. They have a large mace, which I think gives them armor sundering. Yes. And magical attacks. They're also anti-large. Pretty nice. Also large. Large models, aside from... unlike the Shirls. Of our Fimguard. Have different coloured armor. And big axes, as well as some maces. Massive maces. All that. Oh, that one's actually got some tusks on him there. Like attached to his helmet? Oh no, no, they're coming from his mouth. How about that? They don't have armor sundering. But they have Guardian. We saw on the mists. And Warlord Murdoch. He's got a helmet. And he's got a big mace. It's also got Rage. That's nice. Mystic Mists from the Mist. Oh yeah, I think he gives a bonus to units near him. Yeah. Fimir surround themselves to magically create a mist, through which the Fimir are barely discernible from a distance of more than a few meters. Plus 6% missile resistance, so it gives them a little bit more, and it also gives them stalk. That's constant effect on the Lord to units around him, so you sort of want to keep your units close together, so that they get the benefit of that. Yeah. Might move you a little bit over. We're going to be really difficult to deal with ranged, which is quite nice, seeing as we're primarily large. Okay. Let's crush some goblins and orcs. Whoa! Oh, they got arrows. How cute. They're going to kill some boglars. Oh no! There's a giant pillar of bone. Oh, my boglars! Okay, those are both just night goblins. They don't have, like, what's it called? They don't have fanatics in them. Come around here. Nope, I want you over there. Okay, chase down those guys. Splat! Hello. Wham! I do like how the Fimir model looks in this. I think this is based on a Forge World model. It's quite a bit more articulate than the one which I've got. Can we get a look at our board or something? There he is. He's like... No, he's got some blood on his eye. Yes. Just keep smacking them around. Whoa! Okay, good. I think we got those guys over there. They actually made my Chaos Warhounds route, but... Chase them! Okay, stay close, though. Okay, have those shattered? No, they haven't. They're not enemies. Wham! I do rather like the Fimir. There's kind of a sort of a, I don't know, quite desperation to their faction as a whole. Without the Chaos God's attention, they kind of lost. They don't really have a purpose anymore. I mean, you know, it's not the worst thing to have lost the attention. I mean, okay, good. They're not like. I don't feel like so much that they're trying to destroy them. I don't know. Smash them! I mean, it's like, I suppose they might have been trying to do that at one point, but I feel like now they're most really just trying to survive. Wham! Okay, there we go. Yeah, decisive victory. Who got the most kills through that battle? Murdoch got 6. 26, 13 for our Shirls. 11, 3, 15 for our Boglars. 162 for our Warhounds, but that's because they were chasing down fleeing units. 4 for the other ones. 19, 58. 36 and 46 for our Cavern Trolls. FM beasts do pretty well. They didn't even get hurt. 1, 13, 11, 7, 4. Okay. Oh, we don't have an option to take slaves? Either sacrifice captives or kill captives. Huh. Maybe we only get that for... what do I want? Sacrifice captives. We need more money. Oh, when they run off. Of course they run off. Sigh. Just move down here. Get a zealot. That's nice. And... get Norse resilience. That will help us more. Okay. Well, I want to upgrade this. What do we get? Fim Death Quest. 175. We could afford 1 unit of those. With our upkeep. Actually, I might see if I could do something else up here. Yeah, upgrade the frozen landing. I mustn't forget we're dealing with 2 settlements. 2 empires. Clan Mulder declares war on Krakadrak. Wonder whether we could get in on that. With this wonderful army we have up here. Okay. Population surplus. Yep, fine. How much is slaves causing here? None, because we've only got 10. Okay. Can we attack you again? Yeah, we can. Let's just wipe you out. I've got to auto-resolve that. Sacrifice the captives. And we got a demagogue. Income from all horde buildings. We're not actually a horde faction, so that doesn't help us. Spoilers. You get dreaded slavers. Actually, also, just go the little extra bit and go into the floating village. Let's see. Okay, we've got... If I wait another turn, we're going to have enough money... Oh no, hang on, that's 5 more turns. I thought that was only... I thought that said 2. I'll build that so we can get a unit of Fim Death Quest. Hopefully we can still go and attack Borgheim. Pain having to go across all this, though. Okay. Yay, movement. How many turns will that take? 1 more turn. Oh yeah, what's our Regiments of Renown? Beasts of Tashanar, Weedspawn, Killing Eye, Fim Death Quest, Mist Stalkers, and Garnu's Demon Friends. Huh. Okay. 1 more turn until that gets upgraded. It's going to give us a little bit more income. Oh boy, I think it's like 10%, 10 extra. Okay. You can hop over the border and just start raiding that province again. I'm sure they won't mind. We're getting 85 gold from it now and 21 slaves. Oh boy. around that side. Perhaps it would be easier because it's a shorter distance through there. Okay. Back. And get a unit of Fim Death Quest. In turn. Oh, -1 upkeep now. Oh no. We're gonna run out of money in 600 turns. Okay. Go there. Raid. And we'll just keep raiding until we get up to Morgheim, and then we'll attack Morgheim. I think. I wonder whether we'll be able to deal with it. And suppose we'll see. Wintertooth declares war on Clan Mulder. I thought they would have joined with them to attack the walls. Cult of Sotek declares war on the Rockblood tribe. Aswad's Thisons declare war on the Topknots. You get allies with the Topknots. Yeah. So. Just so that our border over there is secured. I wonder whether it's possible to have a faction which is able to move across rivers without any problem. You have like 2 full stacks of skeletons. What do I want with you, actually? You don't get public order down here. And we don't get any... No, we don't get any blue tree abilities which give us chaos corruption. And our lords don't actually cause chaos corruption either. So, makes sense. We don't have the favor of the chaos gods, so we don't spread chaos corruption except through our buildings, I suppose, because we're sacrificing people to the chaos gods there. But otherwise, they're just like, eh. Who cares? Bloody Hands declare war on the Jagged Horn tribe. Suppose we can make friends with the Beastmen. I wonder what the Beastmen think of the Fimir. I think all the Servants of Chaos kind of don't like the Fimir because they see them as, like, failed servants. Hello. We're all in there now. So many skeletons. Public order up here is going to be an issue now, isn't it? Next up, I'm probably going to build... Probably have to be the public order building. Slave pens would be nice. I mean, we get what? We wouldn't even get 10 income from that because we don't have enough slaves. How much are you costing? 268. If I got rid of you, this region is giving me 144 income per turn. 50, 50, 20, 20, yeah, 140, and then 4 from the slaves, I suppose. I might just disband you for the moment. I'm going to need more in my army down here. If we lose that up there, I don't think it's going to be that bad of a deal for us. Gonna move back, and we're going to recruit another unit of Fim Death Guard, I think. Or Death Quest. Because there is a lot of skeletons up there. Some shells would be good too. Just extra bodies. Even though they're slaves, I think they're still pretty good. Let me see. Mission failed. Let me see. 27, 24, 34, armor 30. 50 leadership, yeah, 31 speed. I mean, 27, 24, so that's not terrible. It's higher than their archers. 27, 32. Not as high as the Regiment of Renown. I mean, the Death Quests have, like, 5 extra melee attack, 4 less melee defense, 1 less weapon strength, plus 20 armor and plus 20 leadership, though, and plus 7 charge bonus. Okay, yeah, get them. Probably get some more shells after that as well. Rebellion. Oh no, not again! The farm rebellions for money. Oh, it's a Chaos Rebellion now. Okay. At least you're going to help me bump up my Chaos Corruption? Because that Lord will actually cause Chaos Corruption. Unless he's in the neighboring province. Also, being friends with the trolls over there will be nice, because they spread Chaos Corruption as well.
Cease.
Chaos Wands. We'll get 1 more unit of those. Or a unit of shells. Shells are expendable. Death Quests have physical resistance, 10%. And they have frenzy as well. I don't think they're just better, even though they cost more. Go and attack them. Magic resistance. Yeah, put that on the Fim Guard. Why are you giving us such 50-50 odds? Because of our Boglars, isn't it? Ball. Okay. Start deployment. Yeah, you're better than Chaos Chosen. You just have to believe. Okay. Death Quest. Imguard. Ben Beasts. You can go there. You two can go here. You go in the middle. And the 2 hounds can go on the flank. Chaos Knights there. Yes. They're probably just going to attack us, so I'm going to put you over here so you can deal with these Marauder Horsemen. Excuse me. I want them in their own squad. Thank you. There. Attack the Marauder Horsemen. Just get them. You charged, just as I thought you would. Okay. Up out. The cavalry pulled through their own unit. Get him! Show the Chaos Gods that there's none true of servants than the Fimir. Hey, the Death Quest actually have shields. Yeah, they're kind of beating through them. Okay, did you get the Marauders? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the Death Quests, they don't actually have the area of effect attacks like the normal Fimir units do. I suppose the shields don't either. Makes sense since they're in such large squads. They're not hitting as much of an impact, as you'd expect. Okay, push through here. Get him! Wham! Yeah, give them some armor sundering. Oh, yep, you're the unit with armor sundering. Still haven't dealt with those? I suppose they are chosen. Wham! Blog! Clubtail, go! Did you break them? You did! Good. I think. Yep. Get these knights! Get out of here. There we go. You know, our death quest actually took a few casualties from that. We lost one of our Fimir warriors. Fen beasts didn't get lost. Neither did Cavern Trolls. Boglars, I think, took the majority of the kills, of the losses, as well as the... Well, the shields actually took less than the death quest, but... Okay. Close victory! That wasn't close. 77 kills to the Chosen. 52 kills to the Chaos Knights. 2042. Yeah, I'm surprised those Chaos Warriors held on as long as they did. I suppose it's just because, as I said, the Death Quest don't have area of effect attacks. $18 and $18 for our shills. Hey, we can take slaves here. Enslave captives. Yeah, but I was thinking maybe it's only just humanoid factions. Or human factions. Not greenskins. 100 extra slaves. That would be nice. But honestly, at the moment, I think sacrificing them is better. 750. We're not going to get that much from enslaving them. Okay. Go back to the floating village. Just move back in there. And I'm gonna get Hearts of Iron on you. Because we've got monstrous units, they're gonna have to be doing a lot of fighting. That's a lovely army you've got of archers. I kind of... Maybe I should attack Commander Bernhard. All those archers against Fimir. They help him too much. Woodworkers confederate the Vanaheimlings. Oh, well, Bernhard just runs off. And the rebellion's just going to keep mustering their forces down there. They're actually not, like, They're actually not causing public what's it called? Rebellion plus to our forces. Oof, jeez, ow. Come on. Really, am I going to have to like play every battle? I did see the balance bar, and I did it anyway. Lost a unit of boglars and basically all of my shields and all that. Ow. Okay, looks like we're going to be playing the majority of battles. Wait, why do we have no growth here? I suppose we just don't have any growth from any of our buildings. Okay. So we don't have any growth at all without any buildings. We need a blood font then. Bloodstained altar doesn't give us as much chaos corruption as the plunder stash. Okay, well, get rid of the tangled swamps, and we'll have to build the recruitment, the growth building. Get the kidnappers den, because that's giving us some extra money. And yeah, rough-hewn castle. These little blue pillars here are for the Norse dwarves. I think that's only just been added. Apparently it's like regions which they can retake or something like that. Let's see, can we see that? Reclamation. Yeah, this region can be made more suitable by the Norse dwarves. This may provide a unique building chain. I suppose it's like cleaning the area of chaos. The holes. Get Raiders of the East. Public order and bonuses versus vampires and vampire counts and all that. Okay, hop in the floating village. And get the blood font for the growth. I'm gonna need that. Come on, Bernhardt, come back. Your army is full of archers, and it looks easy to defeat. That I think the last time I attacked them, he had an army. He had a unit which just spat fireballs at me. One fireball for every unit in the squad of, for every model in a squad of 42 or something. That was quite scary. Okay, yay, 20 growth. Do we have any upgrades which give us growth? I don't think so. Don't really have economy rates as Norskers. No. I don't know whether the quests these do anything. I don't think so. But we don't have the book, so yeah, okay. Just I mean, if I'm not going to attack you right now, maybe I'll go for Death Gorge. The thing is that if we take it, we're going to have to hold it, and that's going to be a problem with Chaos Corruption. Chaos Corruption's spreading, though. Slowly. Actually. Oh, okay, yeah. The vampiric corruption is not caused by vampiric corruption. Well, it is, but it's also caused by the fact that that region is owned by vampires. I thought if the vampire corruption got low enough, we'd be able to move in there without any attrition problems, but nope. What have we got here? Extra 100 income. Income from raiding and from sacking settlements. Slavers. Get the bloodstained altar. We need the extra chaos corruption down here. Okay. We've got a weak garrison. You're right there. You have 18 units in your army. We have 13. Ragnar's Wolves. Grudgebringer Cannon. A lot of range. I mean, the range we're going to have to chase down. They're speed 33. They're speed 31. Fim Guard are speed 45. So are the Fim Warriors. And Beasts are 42. Cavern Trolls are 45. So we could catch Bogglass at the same speed. Shells are slower. So are the Death Quest. We do have a chance to ambush every time we attack someone. Aggression Pact? Even a dullest troll could see this as a bad offer. Okay. Fine. We've actually got non-aggression pact with Skullcrag. You have 1,000 income. Greed. That's a Rotblood tribe. Have we made contact with them?
Norska.
On the aggression pack?
You know nothing.
Nope. You actually don't like us. Aversion -10. Yeah. Okay, in turn. Nope. Bernhardt's raiding my region. Manblight tribe declare war on the Ugma tribe. Also declares war on Skullcrag. You're sorely tempting me, sir.
Praise Sigma.
We got anything up here we can get? Another building slot. I'm going to get more another kidnapper's den. Extra 200 income. Oh man. Come on, Bernhard. Don't run away. We're not here. We're just, you know, they're just shadows in the mist. You ran across the river.
Empire.
Just ambush here. See if they come back. They might have been moving because they saw my army. Think the AI will move their armies around based on yours even if they're not at war with you? No, it just ran off. Chaos corruption is still going up, so is vampire corruption. How big's our region here, actually? Oh, okay, so it spreads out all the way over to there. Again, there's not, like, easy paths across this river. We're gonna have to spend a turn to get across it whenever we want to, because there's no bridges. Actually, they're rather busy up there, aren't they? Keep moving up here. And we've got siege attackers, because we've got monstrous infantry. Followers and Nagash declare war on the Skullcrag and also on the Ugma tribe. Okay. Ark and Black starts down there. Ugma are up here. There are Skullcrag are over there. Okay, let's see. Do you have any armies in there? Dolph. What's this? Crypt Ghouls and 1 unit Crypt Horrors. Lost Necropolis of Morcane. Mass open grave is a macabre sight to most, but to the necromantically inclined, it is a place to conjure martial might. Your army is primarily made up of Crypt Ghouls. Makes sense. Or your garrison, rather. 12 turns until we can get a growth point there. Get Fim slavers. More money. Crackerdrak are hating us. I'm kind of hoping that they'll die like they usually do. Okay, Champions of War. I'd actually get both of these. The +2 for the public order for that would actually offset the difficulty level penalty. Okay, I mean, the thing is, if I go this way, I'm going to have to go over a river. If I go around this way, I won't, but that takes longer. Ah! Okay, well, keep going, I suppose. It's a neat banner design. I think it's taken from one of the shields of an old Fimir unit or something. It's very colourful, as was many of the banners back then, like the early 90s and all that. I do like that. It's very striking. We'll just raid for a bit up there, or down there, and then we'll beat the rebellion here again. It's slow going as a faction when you've got a really limited economy. Like really expensive units. There's not really much you could do. I could probably have taken Morgheim really early on. But it would have been quickly, well, rebellion here, and would have quickly ended with when they recruited hordes of skeletons. I feel getting a rebellion down here. Okay. Yeah, I'll recruit EU back. And yeah, get that. Events? -4 from events? What events? Oh, unhappy populace. Okay, fine. Did I have an event which caused public order issues over here? I can't remember. Oh, great. You're probably going to be an army of chosen and all that, aren't you? Okay. I mean, that's just the Orscan warriors. That's fine. Oh, go back to the floating village. Please don't get any chosen in your army. Clan Morda has declared war on Kislev. When? It's just an army of Norscans. Marauders. Okay, fine. Yeah, well, we'll crush them. I'm not going to do another water resolve since it demolished my army. So we're going to get a lot of footage of Fimir smacking around Norscans. Oh well, that's fine. Gamble! Give me more mana. Nope. Okay. Go there. Go there. You can go behind the Boglars, actually. And you. Mere shills. Actually, you go on the flanks. Yeah, you can go there. You can go there. Go in the middle. And you can go in there as well. Okay. Ancient tactic of march, charge forward. I think the modders thought of putting a bit of a misty effect around them, but I think it doesn't really work as you expect it to. Oglers charge in. Death quest. Start decapitating Norskins. Smack him! Bam. There we go. Okay. Yes, yes, you're charging the warhounds. Very well done. You're gonna get flanked. Woof woof. Yeah, look at that. Shells are doing pretty well against them. I mean, even though they're large, even though they look large, I think they're really, you really should just think of them as like swordsmen or something, I suppose. No, what's this? Sundered armor, poison, overwhelming odor. Oh, it's the stench from the Cavern Trolls. Where have you gone? There you are. Get over here. Wonk. Nice, nice. Okay. There's my hounds. Get back here. The hounds. Is that all of them? No, it's not. Oh no. Some shells were defeated. Worthless cowards. We haven't dealt with them yet. Get that lord. Okay, good. Have they shattered? No, they haven't. Okay, push up here. You deal with them. Or not, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, just chase down a bunch more of them. Come on, done with them. Sundered armor just reduces their armor to nothing from 15. Okay, go after them. No. And there we go. Okay. Pyrrhic victory. Again, we lost a number, mostly our shells and boglars, and that's acceptable. We don't lose any of our Fim guard or our great weapons, Fimir. Those are the valuable units. These four. These as well. These are all sort of expendable. Crom Slaughter Call. I called Slaughter. Didn't pick up. Want to enslave them? It's just going to cause more public order issues up there. Sacrifice them. Okay, you get campaigner. Ooh. Oh, because we're far away. We're very far from our capital. That's actually really nice. Because our capital's all up in the Bearslings camp. So, plus 10% campaign movement range, minus 5% attrition suffered. Ooh. Minus 5% casualty suffered from all attrition and perfect vigor. Nice. For Warlord Murdoch, anyway. Yep. Go down there. I feel we can auto-resolve this. We lost a unit of hounds. Yeah. We got a nice amount of money for that, though. Okay. And a luck stone. Okay, let's see. I want a new... Masters of the Fen. Magic would help us a lot. What gives us the spellcasters? Spell fiends. Dirach Lure. Yeah, we have to have a level 3 settlement. Okay. I mean, that would be nice. Lightning strikers also be nice. Get that. Okay. Could upgrade this. 3 turns? No, you're going to attack me within that time. Upgrade. Should I upgrade anything here? We're not going to be able to get any river trolls in that time. What's our garrison here? Shirls, Mistmore, River Trolls, Norscan Ice Trolls, Fen Beasts, Fimguard, Norscan Warhounds, 3 units of Fimguard, 5 units of Boglars, Chaos Warhounds, 5 units of Shirls.
Never.
Talk at me and your crew.
Speak.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Kislev. I'm listening. Choose your words carefully.
Russia
I
Pact?
shall choose.
Trade
my
agreement?
blade. Yes.
Yes, but do not flinch at the sigils I show you. They are the marks of my masters, and soon you will sport one yourself. Okay.
When do you bring your message?
No, I don't, because you're not interested in trade.
I refuse.
Okay, I don't...
What do you want?
Should I upgrade to Frozen Landing? Guess that's a Mistmore. Yeah, sure. And turn. I'm just weighing as to whether I should do it or not, because I feel like they're going to attack over here. At some point. However, I did see the Wintertooth tribe up there. Please don't have a lot of Chaos Warriors and all that stuff in there. Okay, hop back home.
Put it on ice.
Nope. Nope, in turn. Okay. You're mostly, marauders. And it is giving us... favor. Since this is a garrison, it doesn't really matter if they die or not. However, I would like to see Mistmore. Okay. I wonder if the Mistmore is just like a large fen beast. Because there was a larger fen beast available for Albion. Ooh, it's actually a unique type map. One or a Norscan settlement. The Fimir don't really have settlements. Yeah. They do. They don't really have fortifications. Their settlements basically consist of like cobbled together, crumbling castles in the swamp. With a maybe like a tower in the middle. Not really walls. Okay. This more. Oh, hey, that's like a big Fimir. Yeah, look at that. Tall as a troll. Yeah, okay. Huh. Okay, so it's a giant Fimir. How about that? Oh, you two are there. Okay, so you attack through there. Oh no, there's trees in the water. Norscan ships over there are investigating the trees. Actually, can we see where they are? Because of course we've got Vanguard deployed. Yeah, okay, they're over there. Nice. Yep. Okay. Oh, what I would give for some magic. These are going to be... Oh no, the Norscan Warhounds don't have, what's it called? Frost attacks. Okay. Retreat! They've got their own Warhounds! Using our tactic against us. Here. Good. They say we're in pain. I'd say you'd be. Get him! Good. You've poisoned them, you've caught them. We need to do some flanking. Okay, good. You're getting through them there. Yes, yes. Okay, they're broken. Don't attack their lord. The fact that their lord's attacking you is pretty good, actually. Seven. Charge those marauders in the rear. Good, they've shattered. Their lord's just standing over there, staring at them. Okay. Good, good. Chase them down. And we've got actual river trolls now too. Fireballs! Who's chucking fireballs around? Okay. There we go. Chase down the rest of them. And we'll probably end up sacrificing these. Just want the money, not so much the slaves at the moment. Not until we've gotten more of a grasp over our public order. They're very purpley pinkish Chaos Warhounds. Very nifty.
We'll be back. Our master desert us.
Bark, bark. Okay, how many kills did you get? 63. Nice. It's called Great Axe. Doesn't he have a mace? Yeah, he does. When hoping for the fleeting fickle favor of the ruinous ones, carry a really big mace. Yeah, that's pretty big. I think it's more of a warning star, isn't it? Dire mace. Oh, geez, those things from Neverwinter Nights. Yeah, you want like an axe? Here's a axe. It's a pole with 2 axe heads on either end. A mace on either end. Or you can get the sword blade, which is a staff with 2 swords on either end. Looks so silly. Yep, sacrifice the captives. Get a spell shield. Yay. Chaos stirs.
Never.
I'm going to get on you. Dominating presence. So that you're better at defending with the garrison. That's 4 turns until you've got enough of there. Do I want upkeep for the frozen landing? Let's see, what am I going to build for there? Probably going to build a fetid bog so that I can recruit a bit of an army up here. Where's these stack? Possibly, but I don't think that would be intended. Get an extra 100 upkeep. Extra 100 income. Not right now. What's this give? A mist maw, so I'd have 2 mist maws. Okay. Yeah, it's just exactly the same except you get a mist maw. Okay. The mist maw seemed to do pretty nicely in that battle. I think it got about 47 kills or something. I mean, it causes terror. That's nice to have, especially against all these Norscan marauders. Thankfully, they're just a chaos variant of them and not the Norscan tribes variant, which has the berserking. Ugh. Yay, another 1,300. Get more money. Thank you. Sword of Cain's been claimed, and Hargroth the Black gets authoritarian. And we get the disappeared in the frozen landing. Yay. I'm going to get... I don't think that will help with the garrison, because that's not his army. Get Voice of the Dark Gods. If I get rid of this... How many more turns? 5. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of that. Build a recruitment center. So that I can build up my army. War Wurzag, Barak Var. World Walkers confederate the Varg. Avalon declares war on the Wintertooth and on the Rotblood tribe. Hey? Avalon isn't near Wintertooth? Yep. Okay. Get builder. Yay. Wait, hold on. Frozen Lane has gone up a level. Does that help me? 4 garrisons of Norscan Warhounds in Frozen Landing. Bonus versus infantry. It gives me bonuses with fighting against beastmen. Also gives me +4 public order. That's rather nice for this area. The upkeep reduction's not that useful, really. I'd actually like to have this so I can get a Fimir Belfiend, but I'd have to march him all the way south to be able to make any use of him with Warlord Murdoch. I can make use of him up here as well, I suppose. I just feel compelled to make use of my legendary lord. Doesn't start in my capital. How many slaves have we got here? 122. Now, give me 10. This also gives me Chaos Trolls, which cost 200 upkeep. Fimir Balefiends cost 201 upkeep. Marsh Reavers, 255. River Trolls, 250. And Fen Beasts, 265. They're not cheap. Really like the magic though. I mean, if I recruit this... Thing is that they're probably going to come and attack me over there. Or do I build the garrison? That gets me better, and it's essentially an army, since I'm not really looking to expand at the moment. Other than down to Borgheim. That actually doesn't cost much for level 3. It's 2,000. Yeah, I think I'll just get dirt mounts. As boring as it is. Since I'm not looking to actually attack anyone up here, just having the garrison to defend me is probably the best option. I will move you up to the frozen landing. I mean, we can get river trolls if necessary. Okay, and I wanted to, on you, upgrade that to Tangled Swamps. Get some more Fimir Shills, Else Warhounds. Yep. Turn. Next turn I think I'm going to get maybe 2 units of, or when the building is finished upgrading, I'll get 2 units of Death Nest. Okay. Yay. Also. Yep. I'm just going to get Marauders as a West. Public Order it will give bonus it gives is very nice. So, one more turn for that. How much will these cost each? Doesn't say. To recruit. I think it was like 700 and something. I want this. If I can get up to this, maybe not. Gives me 50 extra income. Hold off for it on the moment because I'm recruiting units. Okay. Yay, he gets Builder. You get a Beast Tamer. And you get a rank. I am going to get on you Lightning Strike. And you can get Fim Death Quest. Fanatic Worshipers are demonic powers. Their clan destroyed, they raid and pillage with sole purpose of killing and reproducing in a cruel way. They cost 170 something upkeep before. They're going up. Oh, it's because of my other army. Board. think. A supply lines thingy. That's going to be like 400 for 2 of them. Sure, and get another unit of shells. Yep. And turn. Maybe, if we go to war with Morgheim, they'll send an army down to us, and since we've got lightning strike now, we'll be able to pick their armies off one at a time. I mean, skeletons are not that big of a deal. Hello! Welcome, welcome. Our relations with them are improving. It's because we haven't been raiding their territory. Sorry to burst your bubble. I am going to... just wait, no, upgrade the garrison there as well. I hope everything's doing well with you. Okay, no, we don't have enough. No! I'm gonna move north a little bit more. Okay, we can see the settlement now. Apparently they... oh no, they haven't spread up to there. Yeah, Vampire Corruption. They seem... it's like they expanded and then they lost the territories they took. Maybe it's a good time to attack Morgheim. I don't think they've got more of a garrison than they did before. Oh, Crackerdrak declares war on the Rotblood tribe and on the Wintertooth. I am going to get on you. Full plate armor, I suppose. Since you're not fighting with an army up here, I'll just make you better. Okay, if I move you up to there, raid again. I'm not seeing an army around there. You have zombies in your army. Get Raider! Safari declares war on the Wintertooth and Rotblood tribe. I suppose maybe it's because Wintertooth and Rotblood tribe are allies with each other? Because the Rotblood tribe has locations around the map. Several different areas. One of them is in Ulthuan. Yep. March up to there. In turn. Maybe we're going to be close enough to lay siege to them. Jagged Horde tribe is destroyed. Oh no. I think we had a non-aggression pact with them. Oh, and the Grudge Bringers are destroyed as well.
Whichever woeful deity protects you. It en-
Declare war. Is that because you have armies under the fog of war? No, it's not. Okay. We're going to take attrition if we do that. What's your garrison like? Crypt ghouls. We are going to have to kill them all because they're undead. They'll probably wear us down. If I could ambush them, that would be fantastic. I'm going to move over to here. And I'm going to go into Mist Trap stance. Hopefully, they'll see the opening, try to come down and take my settlement. And then we can hopefully catch them outside of their walls. Will they fall for my cunning plan? Probably not. Ho ho ho! Hey! Surprising, they actually moved to me? The enemy failed to spot your ambush. Attack now and the elements of surprise will give you the upper hand. They got 3 units of crypt horrors, a massive amount of zombies, skeletons, spears, and swordsmen. Yeah. Let's crush some skeletons. After this, their garrison's going to be easy. I do wonder where their legendary lord is, though. This is not their, the lord they start with. Dolph von Zerden. I think it's a necromancer? Anyway, which they start out with. Okay. That. Do that. Where's my anti-large ones? These are anti-large, so I'm going to get you to attack those crypt horrors. Fen beasts and the Cavern Trolls there. You there. You're going to be needed against their lord. And you position yourselves there. Okay, why do we keep getting winds of magic? It's not like I have any magic. It's not like I have any spellcasters. Boglars, go there. Make yourself feel useful. Okay, there we go. Smash the zombies! And this Strigoi. Wonk. It's probably a better combatant than you are. So we should be a little worried, but... Okay, cool, cool. They're smacking apart the crypt horrors. Bonk. It's true what they say. Blunt instruments really are better against the undead. Yeah, he's actually healed up all the damage he took. Wow. Their army is just crumbling, yeah. Oh, the zombies. Get him! I mean, we're better than zombies. Yay. Ugh. There it goes. Yeah! Barely anything. 114 losses. Nice. 31 kills for Warlord Murdoch. 121, 77, 137, 90 for our death quest. 79, 102, 115, and 80 for our shells. We're against zombies, but 78, 34 for our boglars. Our warhounds didn't actually get anything, but they caught the crypt horrors so that our Fimguard could attack them. Our Fimir warriors. Okay, yeah, sacrifice them. I kind of feel like sacrificing the undead to the Chaos Gods really shouldn't give you anything, because Chaos Gods don't care about undead. Maybe they would. Maybe they'd see it as being a brutish overseer. Great. Maybe they'd see it as a good thing, because they hate the undead. I mean, the undead don't have souls, so the Chaos Gods don't care about it, but killing the undead would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Because there's less of them? Ooh. Okay, so we could choose one of these. Worthless slaves. Minus 70% upkeep for shells and boglars. I mean... so that would be like... $40 upkeep for them or something? Minus 90% recruitment cost. I mean, yay, I could get a lot of shells. They're alright. Warrior elite. I'm more looking at what my armies would end up becoming. This would just make them better. Recruitment rank is alright. Plus 15% upkeep for them, though. What do they cost? Fimguard, 428. 388. 15 for that. Let's see, that would be like 40, 50 extra on top. Untamed monstrosities. Guerrilla deployment for Zotes, Giants, and Troll units. Don't they already have that? Cavern Trolls already have Vanguard deploy in my army, don't they? Frenzy for Trolls as well. That's actually quite nice. And for Giants and Zotes. But it also gives Rampage. So we can either focus on numbers, elite, or monstrous, like, units. I mean, this seems useful. The Frenzy is nice for the Troll units, especially. Frenzy on top of regeneration. But Rampage. Rampage doesn't really bother me too much, because they tend to just get stuck in fighting anyway, so... Maybe I won't make a decision on that just yet. Let's put points into Ancient Cunning. And go to Morgheim. And... a siege tower is going to be useful for us? I would think the shells could use siege towers, because they're not large. The Death Quest could use them as well, because they're not large either. I mean, it's not like we need a battering ram. Maybe get one tower. Or we could just attack. Because we can break the gate down. And they've got ghouls, zombies, fellbats, and crypto. Yep. What am I doing? Just attack. Flatten them. Then we might call it for this session. Reginald Fafbach. Okay. Actually, looking at that model, the vampire there looks an awful lot like the dark elves from Skyrim. They got the same sort of... I think they've got the general sort of same appearance for their eyes, or around their eyes and their eyebrows. But... okay. Yes. Extremely complicated tactics. Here we go. Charge! I mean, if it's not broke. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, just move up a bit further. He marches ahead of the mighty host. Smack the gate down. Break it open. Bonk. Yeah, do you have pocket ladders? Apparently they do. They must have no animation for climbing ladders. Because they're monstrous units still. They use the animations for them. Oh, look at that. I like the grey for the crypt ghouls. That's neat. It's got a slight green tinge to it. Yeah. I do like also how it gets darker to their hands and feet. Cryptos. Coupled with the red on them. Called. And the bones, of course. It contrasts nicely. Okay. Knock knock, anyone home? Apparently our Cavern Trolls are too stinky even for the crypt ghouls. They're just sweeping them aside. Let's just walk through them. The crypt ghouls. Here comes more of them. Oh no! Bats! Did you just kick them? And bats! Oh, look at the ball glass. It just got bonked on the head by a cool. Boink. Ah! He's alright. Oh. No, he's still fine. There's a vampire. Okay. You are anti-large. Go for their cryptors. Kick. You just wait until I have magic. I was going to say, you didn't die, you got knocked over. Walk. Get her! Bonk. How much damage are you doing? No. Well. There we go. You just need, like, more melee defense attack. When we get the skills for it, then you'll be better at dueling. I don't think you actually have a unique item. Bonk. There we go. Morgheim is ours. I feel better now about our situation. Even if we lose the Bearslings camp, we have a capital down here which we can make use of. And it's a large swampy area which will be nice to own right in the center of the Badlands. Who got the most kills there? 77 for them. Yeah, pretty good. 28 kills for Murdoch. There we go. And... oh, hey, we've got some custom art there. Yeah, that's what their settlements look like. It's just like a crumbling tower in the middle of a swamp. Enshrouded. You gain wealth from looting, but buildings in the settlement are damaged. Yeah. Got some slaves. 2,358 income. Pillage and enslave. Yeah, that's neat. It's like actual artwork of Fimir. This is more like what the model I have from Hero's Quest is like. Their head looks like this a bit more. And their tail's sort of a lot longer and a lot thinner. Uh... 8,000. I mean, of course we're going to take it. What's this? Favor of the Dark Gods. Oh! Cool, we get... yeah. This is similar to what the Chaos Dwarves get. Passive ability, regeneration, and unbreakable for the entire army. And Obliterate gives us that for five turns. It's really nice. Okay, we'll enshroud it. There we go. We own Marshes of Madness. Start Dryarch Bewitchment. Get that, and we'll get... Blood Font. Vampiric Corruption here is going to be 2 from Osmosis and 2 from Local Populace, so we need at least 4. Well, 6 also. Don't get any unique buildings. Get a treasure chest as well for the extra Chaos Corruption. Get Ancient Cunning, level 2. And then we own the entirety of the Marshes of Madness. Oh, they still own the Bitterstone mine up there. Okay. Is that all? Oh, they own Ekrund. Okay, so their army's actually over here. I was wondering where their other armies had gone. We should probably look at... be wary of retaliation. Should I build a garrison building here then? We only get the one here. Yeah. Dirt mounds, rubble walls, shanty towers. Yeah, get dirt mound. Get a larger garrison. And we can upgrade to rough-hewn castle. Also gives us more chaos corruption. Nice. So we'll end the turn, and we'll probably call it there for this first session of Warhammer 2 Total War Fimir. Kind of a slow start, but it's to be expected, I think, with these factions, which are very small. Duh. Not all the factions are added with the idea of making empires from them. Like Albion, I think they're... I mean, we did end up taking over parts of Norska as Albion, but as a faction, they're not really... Like, their buildings aren't really designed to control armies, to build empires. The Fimir are more focused on existing, I think. But, a lot of their... So getting their economy off the ground is not so difficult. But we're not going too badly. Turn 43. Yay. I mean, we've got basically no growth, so... Yes, we could actually maybe start accepting slaves here after... after we've leveled this up a little bit. Oh, we only get level 4 settlement here? Oh, we do! Why do we only get a level 4 settlement in Morkheim? That's odd. That means we don't get our, What do we miss out then? Chaos Oats, Frostworm. That's not too bad, actually. Because, like, the Frostworm would be more something for the north. And the Chaos Oats, I suppose it'd be focused more up north as well, where it's more heavily chaos. Down here, it's not really, so... I think that's fine. We've got everything else. I think. Yes, we've got our spellcasters there. Benholt. Okay. Anyway, we'll save it there, and we'll continue with the Fimir next time. We're painting the map pink. Interesting faction. The Shirls and Death quests are quite good. They're more infantry, but I keep thinking that they're, like, going to be doing more damage than they end up doing because they're large units. Their model was a large unit. I wonder whether that affects their attacks. Because large units tend to have slower attacks, I think. I mean, that can all be changed. So it's not a problem. Anyway, we'll continue with this next time. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me then.